What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are on Fight Night Round 4. It did make me do a little tutorial at the start, so I've obviously done the tutorial. And we're going to just play maybe one or two fights, depending on how long the first fight is. The tutorial looked fantastic for the as old as this game is. Look at Mike Tyson, Jesus Christ. So yeah, I have never replayed this one. We're going to have a quick look, because this game loads a little bit quicker. So only 2 flyweights, 1 bantamweight, Gamboa, Billy Dib, 4, okay, lightweight. So we got Vinny Paz, Arturo Gatti, Duran, Pernell Whitaker, welterweight Ricky Hatton, Ray Leonard, Oscar De La Hoya, Victor Ortiz, Vivian Harris, Emmanuel August, Kermit Kintro, Paulie Maglanelli, Ray Leonard, Julio Cesar Chavez, Manny Pacquiao, Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto, Thomas Hearns. Holy hell. And then James Toney, Ronald Wright, Mendez, Sergio Maria, Corey Spinks, Zemi Husky, Kelly Pavitt, Carlos Monza, Marvin Hagler, Jake LaMotta, Ray Robinson. Whoa! Light heavyweight, Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins, Joe Karzagi, of course, Jermaine Taylor, Roy Jones. Heavyweight, the division that everyone cares about, Mike Tyson, Sonny Liston, Evander Holyfield, Vladimir Klitschko, Vitaly Klitschko, George Foreman, Tommy Morrison, Eddie Chambers, James Toney, Lennox Lewis, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Muhammad Ali, and Mike Tyson. So these two are the cover stars, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, in Fight Night Round 4. I'll probably try and do one fight. I'm gonna in Fight Night Round 3 video, I used Mike Tyson first of all, so I'm gonna use I'll use Muhammad Ali, sorry. So I'm gonna use Mike Tyson for this one, and we will go up against, who should we go against? Maybe go up against Lennox Lewis or James Toney. Maybe make the fight a little bit easier at the start. Go up against a little bit of a warm-up match. I've just kept the difficulty on whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it goes the second easiest difficulty, so it goes, instead of easy, it goes pro or medium, whatever you want to call it. Whoa, we actually got, like, let's go to the MGM Grand. So yeah, I learned how to, the tutorial taught me everything I need to know pretty much, so let's just get into it.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Teddy, you obviously built the foundation of Mike Tyson's boxing pedigree. What did you try to tell him very, very early on about how to face a counterpuncher?
Well, the first thing I remind him of is this guy is going to...
Okay, wow. So,
by taking your
well, I don't know if I would class it as arcadey, but it definitely looks good.
Your attitude to throw with bad intentions, to get you to throw those punches with bad intentions where he can make you miss, and then he can pitch right back at you.
The analog goes nicely with the game's flow. The game is really quick.
Set up those punches. Stay with bad intentions, but set them up with
the game is quick.
Make sure
I mean, I like Fight Night Champion a lot, but I've really been enjoying these older ones, I have to say. So James Toney's a counter puncher, is he? So we've got to watch out for that. Oh, I just realized what I'm doing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
All right.
James Toney's looking for some room, and he found a way to get it. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other.
Got him with that one. Bing. What if I set my feet a little bit more? What if I set my feet a little bit more, hey?
Nice counter by Toney. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
He done the counter jab. So in this game, if you guys weren't familiar, I wasn't either. So you've got the slip game for counter punches, but if someone throws a punch and as it's coming here, you block at the right time, you can then throw a counter, which is a second form of counter, which is really fucking cool, actually.
Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands
manually
heal
the boxer.
He likes a legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey all those fighters of the past.
Stamina recovery.
Ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with me.
Here we go.
Okay.
Round 2 is underway.
I took a lot of damage in that first round, so I'm gonna.
James Toney's swelling is starting to become a real issue. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
You can move really nicely in this game. I'm quite surprised by how old it is. I'm surprised you can move so well.
Teddy, the Mike Tyson reputation has steamrolled through the early part of his career, and specifically many point to his fight back in 1986 against Jesse Ferguson when he knocked him out in the 6th round. And then in the post-fight interview, he simply said, "My goal was to break his nose and send it up into his brain."
Yeah, he didn't simply say that. It sounds barbaric, animalistic, but he understood that he was sending a message, not to Ferguson.
Oh, I caught him in the body with that. Looked like I hurt his body.
That this is the kind of person I am. He wasn't that kind of person, but he wanted people to think he was.
Good body shots all round. Good body shots, eh? So now we attack the body. We come here and we attack the body. Now we go up top. Now I'm out of stamina a little bit, so I'm going to heal. I'm going to let my stamina recover.
He just missed that shot up top.
Okay. There is a haymaker thing you can do.
Toney able to block it away.
Really busting him up here.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Ooh, I had him hurt there, man. I had him hurt. James Toney, 12 points, finished the rounds, 12 points for Landon. Oh, more than 60%. Okay, yeah, we didn't get much. Let's go with play, and we'll go with damage recovery. Medium heal. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that, actually. I don't think I've got enough. No, I don't. Okay. I think I can get him out of this round. And then we can get into a lighter fight.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
That's part of the block thing I was telling you about.
Catching one by James Toney.
Bing, body. We're going to come up the top.
Toney's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You want this? Okay.
James Toney's now at a point in this fight where his defense is going to become crucial. He has to protect that eye. The swollen eye is getting worse.
Yeah, he does. He has to be.
Oh, I caught him with that one.
He needs anything.
This is so much fun, guys. This game is awesome.
He's got to position himself where his opponent can't get into the place where he can throw punches towards that bad eye, towards that blind spot where he has no vision. He's got to keep the fight where that good eye is always able to pick up those punches. He's got to position himself in a perfect way now.
1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round.
Cool. Hit him with a fucking dipper there. Okay, so he caught me with 3 counters in a row there. That kind of sucks.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Really trying to attack his body.
Both these guys
Wow,
are
this could be one of my favorites of the Fight Night series. Honestly, this has been fantastic.
You have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Very nice defensive guard there.
I'm catching with big, heavy shots right now.
Good defense, just covering up down low. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth.
He has taken a hammering here.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. And now on the inside is Tyson, and he's keeping busy and effectively scoring.
I'm loving this. I'm having so much fun with this game. Huh? Don't be silly. Don't be silly, Tony. Eat the double jab.
The early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember?
There it is!
Oh, he binged me with that one. He binged me with that one. That was a lucky counter, though. That was a lucky counter.
Real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good
Damn it.
times in front
I'm
of him.
gutted about that. I really thought I had that one in the bag.
I don't know, Teddy. It just
It's all right.
feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those
stamina,
hot dog
probably?
eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat
Do a bit of
50
stamina.
of them, 60 of them. In other words,
Bit of damage
he's not
recovery.
worried how he's gonna
Cool.
feel at the end of the night.
I'm not gonna lie, with me going Tyson, I really thought this fight was gonna be over soon.
Good job fighting from the outside. Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushy.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
All right. I see you.
Still plenty of
Bit of a
time
slower
left here at
round.
Round number 5, minute and a half to go.
Oh, Mike Tyson's in a bad place right now.
Damn it, he
was
caught me
gashed.
again.
James Toney's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Tony able to land the
Ah.
punch. On the mark with the overhand right. Nice strike after catching one by Mike Tyson.
Oh my god, this fight is real back and forth. Holy hell. Gonna get a big stamina recovery going. There we go.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by James Toney. Mike Tyson's not sticking to his style at all. He got away from what had gotten him in trouble. Remember, he was rocked earlier.
Yeah, it's like being in the Grand Prix. You know, you're in that race, and all of a sudden you pull into the pit and you say, you know what? I got to change my tires. You know, I'm just not getting traction out here. You know, I almost went into a wall. Well, he's changing his tires, changing his plan.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
This game is fucking
Halfway through round 6.
very enjoyable.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. James Toney's a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taking off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
All right. Oh my god, this is fucking intense.
Sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you
There we
earlier
go,
today and say,
stamina.
I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters, and you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. James lights out.
Boom,
Tony's,
boom,
there it
boom,
is.
boom.
James
Let's
lights
go.
out. Tony's down.
The pressure.
He is down.
Got him a good body shot as well. We were hitting nothing but body shots all day, baby. All day. Body shot after body shot after body shot. Game crash? No. Okay, we're all good. Oh, he'll get up from that, I would imagine. Wow, one knockdown and that was it. Fight over. I mean, he did take a bit of a hammering. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Got a trophy, of course. I really don't want to get trophies on these old games. I really don't. But, oh well. Well, you'd love to see it. A little bit of Mike Tyson. What the hell?
Mike Tyson's your winner by
Knock
knockout,
a sucker
Teddy.
out.
Well, we came in wondering
So
whether
what
or
was
not his
the, what did we
opponent had
get?
a good
58,
shot. We found out.
56,
For
58,
Teddy
56,
Atlas,
57,
I'm Joe
57.
Tessitore.
Quite
Thanks for
a,
being with us, everyone.
quite a back and forth fight, really. The judges all saw it differently. Two judges gave the 5th round to me. One gave them to him. Two judges gave the 3rd round to me. One gave to him. They all get... 2 judges gave the 1st round to him, 1 to me. The only rounds they all agreed on was round 2 to me, round 4 to me, and round 6 to him. That's the only round they all agreed on. How many body shots did we land? 185 to the body, 118 to the head. I don't know why, I just really wanted to attack the body. This game is fantastic, and being the fact that it is, I believe, older than Fight Night Champion, I'm quite amazed at how good it is. I feel like... it's kind of like the perfect EA game, you know. Obviously, we got to be a bit careful with EA because you never know what, you know what they're like. But that was fucking epic. That was honestly so much fun. Definitely will be doing more, 100%. We've got Legacy Mode, Ring Rivalries, Old School Rules, which I'll have a look into. And yeah, we'll definitely play some more. It's been so much fun, and I will I'll have to do some more videos on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.